guys, welcome back. Today is a Top 5 Wednesday. Top 5 Wednesday is run by Sam at Thoughts on Tomes. So today's topic is paranormal creatures. And I think you could have either chose one paranormal creature. I think they wanted you to, but I kind of just chose a couple of different paranormal creatures to talk about because I couldn't pick one. So let's go ahead and see what I picked. The first one I picked is a book I recently finished, and that is Leo from How to Tame a Beast in 7 Days. This one, he is called an Embraced, and basically it's like a wizard. So I think I don't know if that's considered a creature per se. I mean, I don't know, but I'm gonna count it because I think other people were counting like witches and stuff. So I'm gonna go with yes. This is an amazing book. If you want a like magical, kind of fantastical world, but with a really strong and really amazing like romance storyline, I definitely suggest this book. I really enjoyed it. So in this book, Leo is embraced, like I said, and that means for him, the embraced kind of all have different powers. His power is just that when he is struck by lightning, he absorbs the power and then is able to kind of use the shock to, you know, send out like lightning bolt type things, but also means that people can't touch him, which is just a really sad kind of way of being. So that's kind of what leads to the story. The second one is Bloodline series, and this series, if you don't know, is the spin-off from the Vampire Academy series. But I really think you can read this series without having read the Vampire Academy series because I mean, you wouldn't understand all of the background story maybe, but it really does stand on its own. And I think you could be okay, and I highly suggest this series. I enjoyed this one more than Vampire Academy. I feel like it's a little more of a like mature read, and I just really enjoyed the characters. So obviously the main hero in this series is Adrian, and he is a vampire along with many of the other main characters. So that's why I picked vampires for this one. I love a good vampire book. I haven't read as many lately. I feel like the vampire craze has kind of died down a little bit, but I really love this. There's also magical parts of this that would count as well as like a creature, because Sydney has abilities as well, but it's not exactly like, she doesn't have a title, like she's not a witch per se, but she does have magical abilities, so I guess that she would be a creature of some kind as well. The next one I picked is Alice in Zombieland by Gina Showalter. This one deals with zombies, as you can tell from the title, and at first I really didn't think I'd like this book because I'm not really into zombies or anything like that too much, but I really enjoyed this. It definitely takes on like a different look at zombies. But in this one, the zombies are like the bad guys. The two main characters are kind of the people that are supposed to like get rid of, kind of destroy the zombies. It had a really interesting turn. I will say, if you're getting into this book because you think it's like an Alice in Wonderland retelling, I would steer away because it's really not that similar to Alice in Wonderland to me. So I can see how some people got disappointed if the title's a little misleading, but if you want a really fast-paced, fun, like paranormal YA, it has really good romance in it, I definitely suggest this series. I feel like it's kind of one of Showalter's like lesser known or lesser liked series, but I really enjoyed it. It's 3 books and then a 4th one came out, but it's not really part of the same trilogy. But yeah, I really enjoyed this one. So zombies. The next one is the Sweet Evil trilogy. This one's the last one, which is from Kaiden's perspective, but I love the Sweet Evil trilogy. The series has to do with demons. So basically the characters in this series are Nephilim. So they're the sons and daughters of kind of dukes of all of the sins. So like Kaiden is from Lust, the child of Duke of Lust. There's like envy, glutton, those kinds of things. And I'm pretty sure they are said in the book that they are, you know, they're definitely some kind of a creature. You know, so that one, I love this series for it. I think it's really unique. I've never really read anything else that's about this specific kind of type of creature that they're like of the dukes of these different sins. I love this. The love story in this is so good between Kaiden and, what's her name? Anna Witt, who, it's just such a good story. If you haven't read the Sweet Evil trilogy, definitely go pick it up. I absolutely love this series. If you like fast-paced, again, I see a theme here because I really like fast-paced books. I don't do well with like super slow ones. So this one just had everything I love in it. Paranormal, romance, great plot line. Go pick it up. And the last one is White Hot Kiss by Jennifer L. Armentrout. So this one's a little different because the main character in this book Layla, is part gargoyle. I have never read another book about part gargoyle. I mean, if you have a suggestion for me, leave it down below, but I haven't read any more, and I thought this was really unique. I feel like I don't hear as many people talking about this series as some of her other ones. It's not my favorite. I still like the Lux series and a couple of her other books better than this series, but it was really unique. I definitely liked it. It's about, so like I said, Layla is part gargoyle and she grows up with a guy named Zane, but then she meets a guy named Roth, and he is part demon. So there's demons and part gargoyles in this series. It kind of has a bunch of different creatures wandering around. So I thought it'd be a good suggestion if you want something that has a lot of different kind of magical elements to it, but also does have a really great like romance going on. I will warn you, if you are really against love triangles, it may not be for you, because there is a fairly evident love triangle in this series, but if you can get past that, I really would suggest it. Okay guys, that's all I have for you today. Be sure to let me know what your top choices were down below. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!